Squidge Rugby versus Siv Ngesi in Vodacom United Rugby Championship, North versus South.
Squidge. Like they say here in South African Afrikaans, hoe gaan dat? Is jy lekker? You reply, lekker, Siv, lekker.
Lekker, Siv, lekker. Absolutely glowing after the Ospreys trouncing the Scarlets at the weekend. Local rivals. I'm still trying to get over it. 50-odd points. Didn't see it coming, but absolutely delighted. How are you doing?
I'm just saying, I love you for celebrating the very small win, which is North versus North, compared to the massacre that the South has done on the North. It has been, and what's the best word? Colossal. It's been a great, a fierce weekend of rugby. Stormers beat Leinster by, it was 20-13 to DHL Stormers. Vodacom Bulls was back. They are colossal. It's 29-17 against the Warriors. We have Lions versus Benetton. Lions 37-29, and Sharks played next level rugby. The forwards, pure power, and the Connacht could not reply to their mauls. The Locks. Have you ever seen Locks score 3 tries? Grobler 2 and Leroux 1. I've never seen it happen before. And the score was Sharks 41, Connacht 21. There was definitely no losing bonus point there, my friend.
But there was pride. There was pride and there was passion, and they took part. And I was taught at under 12s, that's the most important thing about rugby.
I made you a trophy for showing up today.
The only part that makes you look very smart is those papers behind your head, my friend. It makes you look like you're spending hours and hours talking rugby.
I'm not paying much attention to actually winning or losing. I'm mostly just paying attention to the pride and passion on display, which is what all of these are about.
For the North versus South battle, it's getting a bit awkward. It's getting a bit embarrassing. The tally is South 28 wins, North 15 wins, and 1 draw.
And yeah, if you look at the top 8, the teams are actually going to be in contention to win the trophy at the end of the day, right? We have 5 Northern teams, and hold on, I'm just going to check. 1, 2, just three Southern teams to the 5 Northern teams.
I like it when you say 3. Say 3 again.
3.
All right, we've spoken about it. Let's talk about the top 8. The next games are going to be very, very good. It is to see who can get a home quarter-final. One thing that you and I know, even though we're battling every week, there's one thing we can agree on. Is the number one.
The number
Who
one
will get the home quarterfinal? Who will that be?
We're looking at Northern team. We're looking at Leinster. Leinster will be top. It's nailed on. It's done. It's dusted.
It's amazing. They have an incredible A and B team. How do they do it? What's with the depth? It's as deep as the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, I mean, it's as deep as all of the endless schools that play a lot of rugby in Dublin.
So, Squidge, break it down for me, my friend. What do you think is going to happen from, let's say, top 4 for the home quarterfinals? What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah,
what's your prediction?
So you've got the next 4 teams are all on 56 points, and then Ulster underneath are on 55. So it's really close. They could go absolutely any way. And you look at these final round of fixtures though, and they're all in the north. And even the teams who aren't, so Ulster, for example, are playing the Sharks at home. Of course, either of those teams could finish 3rd, could finish 2nd. Ulster having home advantage there gives them a real chance to push on, get 2nd or 3rd, get that home spot. You've got the likes of the Bulls, who are also pushing. They could still make it. But the Ospreys, who they're going to play in Wales, are looking for European qualification. If they beat them, they can qualify for the European Cup next season. So they've got something really to play for. You've got most of these teams are heading down to play sides that, even if they can't make the top 8, or even if they can't make the home spots themselves, have something to really, really compete for. Scarlet's same situation, they can qualify for the European Cup, playing the Stormers, who are also chasing that top 4. I think we could be looking at a final round few upsets, and for the North to start to lock up some of those top 4 spots, start to lock up some of those home quarterfinals.
So I take it you're saying top 4 will be Leinster, Munster, Ulster, Stormers. I think from what I've heard you say.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with Leinster. Yeah, Leinster, Munster, Ulster, and Stormers looking good at the minute. And if they did beat the Scarlets, I'd do the Ospreys a favour. So let's take that. If we have to lose one, we have to lose one.
Surprise, surprise, I disagree. I say Stormers and Bulls are going to go in. They're going to fight. They're going to go to bonus point, right? And it's going to end with 61 points, 58 points. Sharks will have a tight game against Thor, and obviously they will win. They'll be on 60 points. I think that will be incredible. And then I see it, obviously, Leinster's going to top. We see that. Here's my prediction. We have Leinster, Stormers, Sharks, Bulls.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You are a Welshman living in England. Weird. But could you give us any insight, any advice? How is it going to be playing in Wales?
You've got Alan Wynne-Jones. You've got a lot of those players will be coming out.
Alan Wynne-Jones!
Alan Wynne-Jones!
Guys, when is it going to end?
Never! He's
Robocop!
at this point older than time, and yet here we are still going. Well, the atmosphere is always great, as you say. They've got a very proud tradition of singing of song there. Saucepan, which is a great traditional Welsh song about a small saucepan on the floor and a boy who's hurt his finger. I don't understand it, but it's a real, it's very atmospheric and moving.
The big game, the focus game of the week, Ulster versus Sharks. Let's be honest, Sharks have all the big stars, all the Springboks. They have the captain. They have some of the incredible players in the back. But they've been starting to gel like you won't believe. And for me, what I think is one of the most important parts of the Sharks is their tight three. They've got Bongi, they've got Ox, they've got Thomas du Toit, who's the captain. They've just been... The maul is coming together. The forwards running off the fly half. And then you have the back three. The back three have been dangerous. We have Mampimpi at wing, and every time Mampimpi touches the ball, he scores. They've got Koch. He is I would say he's number 7 mixed with a wing. And then at the back, you have Fassi. Fassi, back from injury. He's an attacking machine. He cannot be stopped. I would give him the green and gold, number 15, any day, but it's going to be very tight to him. What do you think is going to happen against the Ulster versus Sharks game? I know you love this team. How do you feel about them?
Really excited by both teams. As you said, the Sharks are starting to click a bit. They're starting to really, all of those real star players are starting to look like they're working as a team together, which is really exciting and could be a real force if they're clicking at the right time, right before the playoffs. But they are coming up against an Ulster team who are pretty much doing the same thing. They're really starting to gel. They're starting to bring the likes of Dwayne Vermeulen, the kind of big star players, in alongside some of the perhaps more unsung players like Nick Timoney, who's having a really good season, flanker, alongside the Ray brothers. Like, there's a few kind of really good, underrated players who aren't necessarily regularly playing international rugby who stand out in that Ulster side. They're just packed with kind of unsung heroes alongside the likes of Vermeulen, of Balakoom, of Jacob Stockdale, Mike Lowry, etc.
What's your prediction, Ulster versus Sharks? Prediction?
Ulster by 4.
Okay, I say Sharks by 7. We got Ospreys versus Bulls. Predictions?
I think Ospreys by 10.
Ooh, I say Bulls by 13. Bulls are great under pressure. Dragons versus Lions. Please shock me with your prediction, please.
I think we're looking at a draw.
A draw at Rodney Parade. Please respect me. I say Lions will bring in at least 3 or 4 tries. I say Lions by 21. We've got Scarlets versus DHL Stormers, my team, playing at... let's go. What do you think?
Scarlets by 1. Still a win, but not enough for them to beat the Ospreys to qualify.
Oh, wait a minute. So that means we're going to get that losing bonus point, which we
absolutely
don't want.
Vital. You love a losing bonus point. They're really important. They're what decide games.
Never.
Hey.
I say DHL Stormers by 12. My friend, it's been an unbelievable privilege to talk to you about North versus South. Stormers are pushing through. Sharks can still make it at Leinster all the way at the top. We'll chat next week, and next week it's going to be a humdinger.
Oh, I can't wait. I'll see you then.
North versus South.